almost ready. You can tell by you use a chopstick or spoon to poke on it, and it kind of like a mashed potato. You can break it up, then it's ready to go. Okay, after we peel, cut, and steam the taro, they are kind of like a little bit more dense than the mashed potato, because they actually is the starch vegetable, so they are kind of less similar, but of course taro's taste is different. Now here we have about 6 cups of the steamed mashed taro root right here, and now we are going to put all the ingredients together. Okay, we have about 1.5 cup of the sugar, 2 cans of the coconut milk. You can use non-fat, you can use whole fat, I don't care, it's your preference, right? Woo. And then 1 more can. And if you want a lighter version, you actually can just use coconut water, but that, of course, the ice cream, it won't be so creamy. It will be a little bit less milky, right? Okay, and then we have about 1 cup of water to lighten a little bit, and then here is 1/4 cup of the cornstarch. Just go all everywhere, go in. Okay, now this is the tricky part. We need to blend them together before we boil them. So I find out a blender is very useful. This one, it does have a knife in here so it can go in and blend it. But man, I will make a mess. What happened, what I discovered is I can use the paper plate, cut a hole through, kind of like give them an umbrella, right? And tighten them. So when I put that in, the mess hopefully will be as little as possible. It will still have some mess, but I try to clean up less, okay? So we can take a look. How does it go? Cover it, and then here we go. So we just try to blend everything together. Okay, at this time you can kind of try to taste a little bit the sweetness. Perfect, I love it. It has a really good coconut flavor, the taro and the sweet, all is perfect. So now I blended all of them. It's kind of like a little bit drippy, soapy. It's kind of almost like clam chowder, that kind of a consistency. At this point, you're ready to put in the Instant Pot and boil them. It's all boiled and bubble. Let's turn it off the Instant Pot or the stove and ready to transport. Okay, so the boiled taro with the milk and all the mixture is ready. Since it's really, really hot, so be careful when you handle any of the surface, okay? So I'm going to put the taro back, the mixture back into this clear, large measurement cup that I used to mix everything together, okay? I just put it all. They're very hot. Actually, if you like hot dessert, you might as well have a cup yourself now. But I want to make ice cream today. So I let it cool of just a little bit. Then I will be put into the ice cream mold that I create. Okay, all the taro and mixture is already cooked and ready to go into the mold. And I find out that a couple of things is very useful and easy to handle after we are frozen and eat. One is ice cube tray. I just go ahead and fill them in evenly. So now I have a couple of them is putting in the ice cube tray, so when it's freeze ready, you can just break it and come out in each square. You can just use a hand to pick it, eat it however you like. But also, if you have small child at home, I put it in a little small cup. This is, I believe is 2-ounce cup, and put a wood stick. And when it's all freeze, ready to go, it's just like an ice pop. Let's put it in the refrigerator for about 4 hours and come back and see what happened. After 5 hours, I freeze the taro pop into the freezer. It's time to bring it out and see how it look like. Here we go. That is the one that I put it inside the ice cube, and they come in just look like the ice cube, and you can just pick it and eat it. And the other one, I play up a little bit. So if you have a guest come, you can make it like very pretty tray. Look, I put some grape. Okay, that's my goji. And some cherry. I guess goji like to have some too. So I hope you have a fun summer from my family to yours. Goji.